这么说。Why do Buddhists bow? Transforms pride and arrogance, teaches respect, and increases goodness in your heart and in the world. 佛教徒呢为什么拜呢？因为它是化功高，它会叫我们尊重其他人，也会令世界上一切的善法都会多，还有心里面的善根都会增长。Okay. Now the Chinese have a very interesting way. Look at Li. Check this out. The left side is a spirit, they say. That's the spirit aspect. And you could say that's me or what's inside me. And the right-hand side of the character is, you could think of it as the Buddha altar. There's beans, which would be food. There's an offering dish. That thing on top is like an offering. Maybe it's incense. Could that be a censer, maybe? With incense in it, something like that. So the spirit is there doing religious practice. So there's definitely a spiritual aspect, a kind of a formal ritual aspect to bowing that is built right into the character Li. 行大礼, 顶礼, 礼拜, 坐礼. So the Chinese do 就是中文的那个礼字很有意思。左边是一种可以说一个灵魂或者一个神，然后右边是那个佛桌佛坛，豆字就是食物呢，那个上面那个曲那个字不知道怎么念，好像香炉啊或者什么，就是一个人他就在一个神灵的地方，是一个佛堂吗？是什么地方？他就做供养。所以呢，已经这个礼字已经有那个意思，就是一种神灵的行为。Now, this is I want to go quickly through it. Buddhists are not the only ones who bow. 佛教徒呢不是唯一的礼拜的人。Why do people bow? Courtesy, power relationships, to say hello, to say goodbye, to respect the divine, and to cultivate all these different reasons. 为什么其他的人就会拜呢？就是一种社会的礼心理，还有一种关系，谁高谁低，还有接，还有送，然后呢，就是为了修行，种种的方法都会有礼拜。Greetings, okay, 还有all right, kick butt, but first we bow. Okay. Courtesy bowing, right? That's a courtesy. Good afternoon, miss. Right? And then, yes, sir. Right? Courtesy, welcome. Irashaimase. Goodbye. Sayonara. Right? Power relationships. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, 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 yes. Right? They're equal, but she's bowing lower than he is, even though they're equal. Okay? 就是看谁高谁低，谁有权利的。Defeated kings bow. Check this one out. This is very interesting. This is from 900 BC. The king of Israel is bowing down before the king of Egypt, who has beaten him in battle, and he's going to kill him. He's going to execute him. So this is a defeated king. 就是公元前900年832，就是说那个被打败的战败的国王，也是上他的脚，就呢礼拜了，然后你就站住了。Who bows? All kinds of people, religious people, Catholics, Muslims, Jews, Protestants, Hindus. 谁会礼拜呢？所有的宗教界的人。Polar bears and elephants too. You don't believe me? Wait till I show you. Catholics, monks, they bow. 常规闻讯 prostration. 他们有大体拜。They do different kinds of bows, palms up. If you're being punished, this is called a kind of bow. You have to tie yourself in a knot and stay there. 这个天主教呢，他们有上我们几个，还有他们自己的几个，就像十字架这样子 ，sign of the cross，我们没有那个。OK， 回教呢，你没有参加这个 mosque， 他们的那个行礼呢，就像南传差不多。回教徒呢，他们这样做，每天5次，这样子像南传这样。Jewish, they do what's called davening. Jewish rabbis and believers, they daven, they bow from the waist. It's a kind of bow. 犹太教呢有他们的这种。Protestants don't bow very much, just the head. Only a little bit. That's why they're called stiff-necked people. 基督教呢比较少，就头可以往前挪，没有其他。Hindu 哇很多合掌，Anjali 哇常规印度教很多礼拜 lots. Okay, many kinds of bows. Encore. Polar bears, you didn't believe me, right? Are they bowing? Probably not really. We can pretend. Dogs bow. Pigeons bow. Lots of bow. Of course, this is fun. But some dogs, cats. After I bow, I'm going to eat you. Penguins. Trick ponies. Okay, this is just for fun. 这是当然是这个游戏，这个不是。This is an elephant in Thailand that is taught to bow in front of the Buddha. 这个大象都会，他的 trainer 就叫他在佛前就行礼，所以大象都会。Okay, so anyway, I wanted to tell all of the this kind of bowing has to do with the outside, but the inside has to be bowing also. I just told the story of the two monks, the first Sambui Bai, Heng Ju and Heng Yo, and they got a response because their bowing was sincere. There are a lot of other stories about that, but certainly Shifu described Guanyin Bodhisattva's response. And so as we are here bowing in the Buddha Hall, it's really important that we make our mind and our purpose, our motive sincere. 我说那个第一个三不一拜和聚恒游，他们诚心的关系，所以观音菩萨也会把这个扫把星那个 comment 打回去了，就不会危害地球，因为他们的出发点应该是正确的。那么当然有其他的故事，可是这个是那个灵感是真的。所以我们在万佛殿里边就拜万佛刹呢，都要看我们自己出发心怎么一回事。People ask me, I did a pilgrimage too at one point, and they said, what did you get out of it? And when I tell them what I got, they're often surprised, because this is really what I think I learned. I recognized my own qi and maobing more clearly than ever before, my own bad habits. And I don't casually talk as I did before. I know that my words were very careless before, and after being silent for 6 years, I really began to listen to the things I was saying, realized that my tongue and my heart had a disconnect. And if you want to cultivate, you can't do that. I now have a much better relationship with my parents, with my mother, than I did before. And I recognize the power of bowing to reduce the pride and create goodness. It has that power, but you still have to do it before it works. So these are the results of bowing. Is there one more? Okay, and as I go around now, I feel connected to people much more than I did before. And I think that has to do with the transference as much as with the bowing. 就说有什么就是我自己也曾经拜佛过一会儿，然后有人问我说 What did you get out of it？ 你这样做呢有什么好处呢？我就说我现在认识我自己的习气模式更清楚，没有地方躲避了。还有呢，我不像以前这么随便讲话，我知道。